Hi guys, it's Michelle here from Empowered Rider Mindset. So I've been talking for a while about an anchor. I've been promising to do this video for the longest time, and today is a really hot day, too hot to play with the horses, although I'm about to head out and go and hang out with them in their shelter and just read, but it's too hot to play with them, so I thought this is a good opportunity. I'll do this video on the anchor. So an anchor is basically a little tool that you can use to reset your emotions at any time. So you can use the anchor for anything, and after I've shown you how to do it, you can recreate it using finding another trigger if you want to so that you can have various anchors to give yourself different emotions. But basically we're going to anchor an emotion to a physical cue. Okay, so we're going to start with a calmness anchor. There's a lot of people have some anxiety, so let's start there. So first of all, I want you to just sit and think about a time that gives you total peace and tranquility. For me, it's when I'm with my horse meditating, when I'm with Harry. I've asked him to do some work and we come in and we're just looking at each other and I'm watching his face for all those little facial twitches and I'm just waiting for him to completely let go, and we sit there and we meditate and I just pour love into him, and it makes me feel so grounded and just so at peace and calm. So that's mine. Could be hanging out with your horses, it could be floating on a sailboat, it could be sitting at the beach smelling that beach air, could be playing with your animals, with your children, whatever it is for you. But I want you to find a specific time is better, something you can really bring to your mind, the most peace and tranquility that you can find. So really lean into that, really put yourself in that moment and really feel those feelings. And now I want you to double it, right? Just double that feeling. Make that feeling as strong as you possibly can. Strong's a strange kind of word when we're talking about peace and tranquility, but I'm sure you know what I mean. Like really lean into that and double it. And double it again. I'm going to give you a moment to really feel those feelings and just try and double it and double it and double it and make that feeling as strong as you possibly can. Okay, and now do this. So this anchors that feeling to this movement. Okay. So now I want you to think of something that gets you stressed. Not super stressed to start off with, because this is a new tool, but a little bit stressed. If you have a little bit of a phobia that it's okay to think about, but it's not going to freak you out too much, you could think of your phobia or just anything that gets you a bit stressed. Now do this and allow yourself to feel that tranquility and calm that you created before. How's that feel? It's pretty cool, isn't it? So now you can practice this. Whenever you're feeling stressed, you've got your little anchor here and use it. And then maybe spend some time, if you have time, if you just need a quick and go, do it. Like, and go, it's there, it's a tool, that's what it's for. If you have some time, when you do that, really reinforce that feeling of the peace and tranquility. Really lean into it, reinforce your anchor, so that it's strong when you need it. But when you need to use it and go. Feel good, go. Yeah, done, fine. But if you can practice it, make it as strong as you can, reinforce it every so often, you might need to do that. But there you go. There's the anchor tool I've been talking about. It's really, really helpful. So for example, if you're in a test, a dressage test, whatever test, and you make a mistake, quickly anchor yourself so you can leave those thoughts behind, so you can be back in the moment while you're doing the next part of your test. Otherwise, you're thinking about, oh my goodness, I stuffed up there, I'm going to lose points, blah, blah, blah. You're thinking about what happened instead of being in the moment. You need to let it go. Let it go, move on, right? So that's where it can help with your riding. If you have a fright and the horse spooks, rather than stay in that stress response, which then makes the horse stressed because he's wondering why you're stressed, use your anchor and release it and let it go. There's a couple of practical examples of how you can use your anchor. I'm sure you'll find plenty more yourself. and hope that helps. See you later. Happy horsing.